Oh, there was very big festival. Sakhi Babu installed there in his house Sri Radha Giridhariji. Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur given him that Govardhan Sila. And he is worshipping that. But after that he is thinking, if I give all my property in the name of Giridhari and make my boys as a Sevait, then they cannot sell this house and property. And he have done it. And before that he installed that Giridhari. And installation, 7 days festival in his house. Installation festival, 7 days. And all 7 days festival.
Where was it?
Here,
Calcutta.
Calcutta. And he was very great devotee of Saraswati Thakur. You have seen the Mayapur temple, Mayapur Jogpit temple, he made that temple. He wrote to to Chaitanya Math to Jogpit, he make that road. That all electrification he have done. And where Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur living, that Bhakti Vijaya Bhavan, he make that Bhakti Vijaya Bhavan. And many seva he have done. Also he gave money for making Chaitanya Saraswati Math to Guru Maharaj. Yes, he donated that land, 1 acre of land, it was that time, and that Sakhi Babu donated that land to Guru Maharaj. And he was very respectable devotee and very great, and he have controlling capacity over all the devotee. And when he make festival, then everybody come. Saraswati Thakur's prominent disciple, they all came in his house. And that time there happened very big meeting, 7 days meeting. And my festival going. And 7 days I cannot digest anything. I cannot got time to digest. That is 1 hour after 1 hour after 1 hour, I am always eating. And big ladikani, big rasgulla, it is homemade. And many things. I have not got that type of taste in my life, what was in Sakhi Babu's house.
So good.
Till there, Sakhi Babu's first son's wife, we are calling her Baroma, mane big mother. And she may be older than me, 5 years older. And I am calling her Baroma till she is living. And someday she came to our mott and I told, why you are not inviting me for taking prasadam? And Baroma said, you are not going to my house. But standing invitation for you, any day you can come to our house. And Sakhi Babu's younger and junior son, most junior, youngest son, he was 10 years older than me. And he always chastising me that is, I am stealing Sakhi Babu's the Hajmi
Oh yes, yes.
digestion pill.
This was
Hajmola.
Rajmola, yeah.
Like Hajmola, I am always eating and going to Sakhi Babu's room and stealing that Hajmola. Sakhi Babu knows it. Sakhi Babu lying down, I think Sakhi Babu cannot see so much, and he is lying down, he cannot understand. And I am going very sipping quietly and trying to take, and some sound come, and Sakhi Babu like, Kada! And I stop. But he understands, he knows it is Gaurendu. Then again, after 1 minute or something, again I am trying to open the bottle. and he's, Keda, Keda ota. Then he's turning and I am telling, oh, I am Gaurendu. That time my name was Gaurendu Brahmachari. I am Gaurendu. Ah, don't finish all. Keep something for me. Don't finish all. And I am running. To take something, I am running. But I was surprised to see, few years ago, maybe 4 years ago, I again met with his youngest son. He is barrister, bar at law. He read in London, maybe Chicago or somewhere. But when he has seen me, he made full dandavat and embraced me. Oh, Govinda Maharaj, so long I have not seen you this way. I was surprised to see his mood. He was behaving with me like my auntie. But now fully changed and so many ways glorifying. And he took me in his house forcefully. Then he asked me, where are you going now in this way? I told him, I am going to lawyer. Who is your lawyer? I told his name. And he said, he's my friend, but he's not meeting in the morning with anybody, but I shall take you. You come in my car. And he took the keys from his wife and took in his car to meet that lawyer's house and told him, he is now Acharya of Chaitanya Saharad Math, Sridhar Maharaj's Math, and he is my good friend. You must see him. And when he will come, you must attend him. This way, many things he told me, and I was surprised. What is this? It is changed. Krishna changed his mind. Till he is coming yearly once in Chaitanya Saharad. This happens day of Sakhi Babu. He is doing some festival in Mayapur, and that time he is coming to see our what. A big festival happened that time in Sakhi Babu's house.
You've all seen that picture in Golden Reflections book?
That picture was?
In Golden Reflections book, that
Okay.
picture.
There is the picture,
Yeah.
is it?
Maharaj, Swami Maharaj told a story about some person that started off very poor, but then he became very wealthy and did all kinds.
Huh?
Did Sakhi Babu start off very poor and he made a lot of money and then he gave most of that money to to the mosque and service?
Yes, Sakhi Babu he come with 15 rupees from the East Bengal. He come with 15 rupees. And he was very energetic. And he took service in salt shop, salt selling shop. But he was very energetic and honest. And the proprietor of that salt farm,
Shop.
salt shop, was one foreigner. Ship, big ship coming with salt and distributing all over Bengal, maybe India. But all over Bengal, he was agent. And Sakhi Babu working in his farm, shop.
Warehouse.
Huh?
Warehouse.
Yes. And he was very honest. Then he is getting salary from that man. First 7 rupees, 8 rupees, 9, 10, this way, 25 rupees up to. And that foreigner person was very kind with Sakhi Babu. And he gave all charge to Sakhi Babu of his farm, that salt gola. It's called salt gola. It is still there. But his grandson selling or not, I do not know. But that salt gola is still there. Anyhow, then when that foreigner, he was British, he gone back to his country after finishing his business. He wants to sell it to Sakhi Babu and told, as possible by you, you can give that money later to me. I am giving in your name this farm, this shop. It is not shop actually, it is agency, agent,
Wholesaler.
wholesaler. And I am giving in your name. And he makes some price, and very less price, maybe 1/10 he asked to Sakhi Babu. And Sakhi Babu said, I have not that money now, but I can pay within 2 years or something. And he believed Sakhi Babu and gave all in his name. And Sakhi Babu gave his debt, paid off his debt, and become very rich. And lastly, Sakhi Babu arranged very good arrangement. Who is his customer? He is keeping one pot in his front. And who is his customer? He is telling to customer, this is for my Gurudev, you give 1 paise, or as you like. 1 paise or 2 paise, or 5 paise, or 1 rupee, as you like, you give something in this pot. And that way he collected much money. And he have done seva of Mayapur. That was his life history. But he was very intelligent, but not qualified, school qualification. He have no school qualification. But Guru Maharaj's comment about Sakhi Babu, what he knows, he can judge them, and what do not know, he can judge that. That was his capacity. He knows that or do not know that matter. But if you give for judgment, he can judge it. Judge? Perfect way. And another brahmachari who took money from Sakhi Babu, from Guru Maharaj, his comment very good. He told, nobody can cheat Sakhi Babu. Sakhi Babu is very conscious man, over-conscious he have, and nobody can cheat him. That was his quality. But I am only stealing his hajmola. But that's also he knows. Oh, don't finish everything, give something for me. Very nice. I stayed in his house also, maybe 1 month. When I am giving some examination of Sanskrit, first examination, 3 examinations. First examination I given to staying in his house. That time my Pandit was next door of Sakhi Babu. And Guru Maharaj said, if you stay in Sakhi Babu's house, then you can learn from your Pandit very quick time you will get to learn. And he told to Sakhi Babu, and that Baroma, he is looking after me. Baroma said, yes, I shall see. And I was 1 month in his house. Very nice devotee of Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur. Many great devotees born that time, in the time of Srila Saraswati Thakur. Very great devotee. And now you are looking at the result. Krishna consciousness, it is spread by one person all over the world. And he is the devotee of Saraswati Thakur. Then their desire Krishna must will fulfill. What wants Saraswati Thakur? Saraswati Thakur wants to give last funding for preaching. It is not my good English. I want to say, last drop of energy he wants to spend for the preaching in the Western world. Even his expression is very strong and revolutionary expression. He wants to make there in London one student home for the Indian or Indian and other student. They can stay in that student home and free can stay there. And if necessary, Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur will supply from his fund, own fund, the food for them. If non-vegetarian, he will arrange for them also. He wants to preach in the section of young, literated group. Student, they are very enthusiastic and young, they will search why this person is spending money and giving us this facility and what he wants to do, what is his desire. They will search, and Saraswati Thakur was full confident. If they will search it, maybe all not will search, If someone searches it, he must be attracted with Krishna consciousness. And that was his desire. And he told, if necessary, we shall supply from the hotel. They are non-veg food. And Guru Maharaj was there. Guru Maharaj said, then everybody abuse us if we supply from the hotel non-veg food for them. And Prabhupada was angry to Guru Maharaj and told, 1,000 births ago I thinked it. But he wants to say, what you are saying, 1,000 births ago I thinked it. This is not Krishna consciousness. We must be Vaikuntha Vritti. This word he used. And Guru Maharaj said, Prabhupada when told it must be Vaikuntha Vritti, then Guru Maharaj is clear. He knows Sanskrit. And Vaikuntha Vritti means Vigata Kuntha Jasma. You will do service to Krishna. For Krishna you can do anything and everything. You can sell yourself. That is very strong. You can sell your everything for the service to Krishna. Prabhupada Desi Bhaktivedanta Swami also told his disciple like that. Everything belongs to Krishna. Then all property of Krishna's property you can steal. No problem. It is true, but in this mundane world cannot tolerate that high conception. Then we must be in the below level. But really that is the conception, real conception. You can do anything for Krishna, but if it is for Krishna, and not for yourself, not for others, other interest. If it is for Krishna's service interest, you can do anything. And that knowledge I've got from Saraswati Thakur, and Swami Maharaj has given that knowledge very wide way. I was very happy to hear that. That is, my nature was like that. I shall do for my Guru anything and everything. I must do. And when Guru was telling suicide squad, we had suicide squad back. Then it is very clear for us. Yeah. Suicide squad means they promise with fire and blood. We shall serve Krishna, nothing else. We are promising. They are real sannyasi. Revolutionary. When I went to the West, I have seen how much revolution come in the West by the mercy of Swami Maharaj. I was stunned to see that. When he went to the West, there only one man seated under the tree chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, like that. But one man under the tree seated, hopeless like that, but so much hope in his heart. One day it must will reveal. If you not will get the pain of labor pain, which way you produce your child? Before producing the child, mother must will get labor pain. That is natural. And when Swami Maharaj have got much austerity, 1 year, we heard from his lotus mouth, 1 year he have no food actually. He is like a servant of his friend, doing some seva, making chapati, making some sabji for him, and he is giving some pieces of chapati and sabji for him. That way he spent. He do not want to come back India without result. And Krishna heard that. And even now is all over the world chanting Hare Krishna